Drinking buddies. I thought I would do a little mini tournament experiment type thing where I'm going to put some of my favorite craft distilleries up against each other to see which is the ultimate craft distillery. Now I'm going for the small stuff. I'm not going for the big guys here. Like I know Willet and Michter's are considered like craft distilleries. They're a little big. I'm going for smaller stuff here. So today we're taking Frey Ranch up against Wilderness Trail. Let's see which one is better.
I'm your drinking buddy.
All right, drinking buddies. So this is a little bit pejorative. I'm not taking their entire line versus their entire line, but I thought it'd be cool to compare the Wilderness Trail bourbon to the Frey Ranch bourbon, and then the Wilderness Trail rye, which is bottled and bond, to the Frey Ranch bottled and bond rye. There is 10 proof points difference between these two guys because this guy's 90 and this guy's 100, but they're pretty close. That's about as close as I can get. It's either that or I use a Wilderness Trail that was even higher. Let's dive right in. Ooh, crafty. Craft on the nose. Okay, so let me explain what I mean by that. That means a little bit younger, a little bit more grain forward. But I am also getting dried fruit, like raisins on this guy. Yeah, raisins, ethanol, corn. I think that's a bourbon, but the finish has some rye going on to it. So my palate is confused, but yeah, there's a little bit of a spicy thing coming in on the end. The palate's a little bit flat on this one, but it's got some of that raisin carried through, or maybe it's not raisin, maybe it's more like, yeah, there's raisin there, but there's also green apple and brown sugar. So this nose is a little bit more vibrant. Yeah, there's a little bit more going on here, and I'm getting something that smells really similar to cherry Coke. Cherry cola. Brown sugar, bourbon, vanilla, like your classic American whiskey notes. A little bit higher proof than the first one, flat. Green apple, bourbon, vanilla, short finish. Very short finish on that one. Now this is a mapley nose. Maple oatmeal. That's nice. That's really nice. A little bit of oak, like a dampness. It rained on my oatmeal. Licorice. My lunch just came back up and now I have heartburn. Jambalaya. Yeah, this one's got more going on than the other three. I really like that. The noses kind of got better. I think this is the best nose so far. A little floral, herbal tea. This is a rye. I'm pretty confident this is a rye. That's really good. Initial thoughts, these are the two best, but that could change. I'm gonna go through these again. I'm not gonna make you watch me give the same tasting note twice, so we'll be back in a minute with a winner. All right, drinking buddies, so I'm back. I feel like this one wasn't that challenging. I did end up liking this one a little less when I went through the second time. It's still really good, but 2 and 3 ended up taking the leap for me. This is the weakest of the bunch, whereas these three are really good. This one's just okay in my opinion. I like it, but it's not something that I would recommend when we're talking in these price points. We're talking around $50 to $60. This guy falls a little flat for me. Whatever this is, I'm gonna say that's probably like a pass for me, or try it at a bar. But this one is just not as good as the other three. My two favorites ended up being the ones in the middle, and I think we'll reveal the least favorites first. Like I said, these are good. They're just not as good as those two. And I don't know what I'm going to do if they're two from two different distilleries. But yeah, let's find out. So I'm going Frey Ranch Bourbon, Wilderness Trail Rye, Wilderness Trail Bourbon, and Frey Ranch Rye. So let's go. That's the Frey Ranch Bourbon. That's the Frey Ranch Rye. That's the Wilderness Trail Rye. And that's the Wilderness Trail Bourbon. My predictions were correct. I thought Wilderness Trail would win. Also, this guy I do think is a little bit overrated for me. I'm not trashing on Frey Ranch because they make an excellent rye. And they also, I believe, I've heard wonderful things about their single barrels. So don't think that this is me trashing on them. I just personally think that Wilderness Trail is doing it a little bit better. No offense to Frey Ranch because I am a big fan. But yeah, I think next we're going to have to do New Riff, Still Austin, I don't know, something like that. Tell me in the comments which smaller craft distilleries you'd like to see me go head to head. If we were doing single malts, I don't think that's really a good idea because my personal flavor profile, I'm going to choose Whiskey Del Bach. Whiskey Del Bach would win. So not really a good idea to throw those out there. But bourbon producers of bourbons and ryes, I think smaller distilleries. Who do you think I should put up next? And I don't mean smaller as in they source. I want to do smaller as in they make their own product. So somebody like Nulu wouldn't really work because they're sourcing everything from MGP, etc. But yeah, Wilderness Trail is our winner. Thank you so much for watching, Drinking Buddies. I appreciate every single one of you. Every time you like a video or subscribe to this channel, you are helping make this thing work. And if you're a super fan, there's a link in the description to become a channel member. Eventually, we're going to start doing barrel picks and stuff like that, and that's how you'll be able to do it. Thanks for watching, Drinking Buddies. See you on the next one.